Welcome back to the Plumbob Report. I'm Becca Hartwell.
And I'm Danny Reyes. And Becca, I have to say, this week in the life sim world is absolutely unhinged.
Unhinged is the word. I don't even know where to start.
Start with the chaos. EA dropped a June 23rd patch laundry list, a Q&A, and a second wave of maker packs all basically at once.
Right? The Sims team came out swinging. We're going to break down what's actually in all of that and, whether it's enough.
And that's where it gets spicy, because EA is not the only game in town.
Oh, we are absolutely getting into that. Paralives just landed a 9 out of 10 on Steam and has an instant modding community already going.
That sim is not okay. And inZOI dropped a 0.9.0 update with schools, a business system, and first-person view.
First-person view in a life sim. It's a lot. The solo Monopoly era might genuinely be over, and we have thoughts.
We also have good news on the community side. EA's summer gift giveaway is live, free creator packs, which I am always here for.
And Kindseed, the life sim from ex-Fable devs, is heading to Switch, PS4, PS5, and Xbox this August. The genre is popping off. Okay, so much to get into. Let's start with what's coming to The Sims 4 on June 23rd. We want to hear from you. Submit questions via the web form in the description or give us a call at 747-677-1037 and leave your question. Don't be shy. Our AI assistant makes it super easy. Okay, so the June 23rd laundry list dropped today, and I have to say, there's actually some good stuff in here.
Laundry list? Which, by the way, love that they call it that. Very on brand. What are we washing this week?
So, Sims Community covered it this morning, and the patch is fixing things like Sims randomly resetting mid-action, broken NPC routing, and, okay, this one's been bothering me for months, mirrors not reflecting properly in certain lighting.
Wait, the mirrors?
The mirrors!
The mirrors! We are in year 12 of this game, and the mirrors are just now getting fixed.
I mean, come on, to be fair, it's a long list. There's also a fix for build mode objects snapping to the wrong grid level. That one's been in since the Basement Treasures update.
That sim is not okay, and neither is the grid.
Right? But genuinely, the routing fixes are the ones I care about most. Watching your Sims stand in a doorway for 4 hours deciding whether to enter a room is a special kind of agony.
The autonomy really said choose violence every time.
Every single time.
Okay, but does a bug fix patch move the needle for people who've been frustrated for years? Is this enough?
That's actually where the quality of life Q&A comes in. Sims Community published a whole breakdown today from the dev team, and there are some things that got me genuinely excited.
Such as?
They're reworking how wants and fears surface in gameplay, making them feel more connected to what your Sim is actually doing, which, if you played Sims 2, you remember wants actually mattering. That's giving Sims 2 in the best way.
You pulled out the Sims 2 card.
I always pull out the Sims 2 card. It's my right as a person who has been playing since launch day 2000.
Duly noted. What else?
Better lot trait visibility, some UI decluttering, and, this is the one the community's been asking about forever, improved notification filtering so you're not getting spammed every time a neighbor's kid ages up.
Finally, my notification panel looks like a group me from a family reunion.
Accurate, but look, there are still things people wanted that weren't in the Q&A. Open neighborhoods, story progression, those words were not used.
Shocking. Totally shocking, said no one.
Yeah, so it's progress, just selective progress.
Okay, pivot. The maker packs. 4 new ones hit the marketplace on Thursday, Sims Community reported. What's the vibe?
So these are the second round of maker packs, community creators working inside EA's official pipeline. We've got clothing, furniture, themed build sets. The quality on some of these is genuinely high.
I'll be honest, though, every time I see marketplace, a little alarm goes off in my brain. Is this EA celebrating the community or just finding a new way to charge us?
Both? I mean, the creators are getting paid, which is good, and the packs aren't wildly expensive, so you do have to buy them, so it's not exactly the same as getting a free mod from someone's Patreon.
Right, and the modding community has been making this stuff for free for years, so there's a little tension there.
There is, though I'd rather see creators get compensated than not. It's complicated.
Fair. Motherload energy would be if they were all just free, but okay.
Motherload energy would solve a lot of problems.
So we've got bug fixes, some QOL wins, creator packs, and look, it's genuinely good stuff. But I keep thinking about the bigger picture.
Say it.
Some of the features in that Q&A, things the team is treating like exciting news, other games shipped with those things already working on day one.
Yeah.
So the question I keep coming back to is, when competitors are already clearing some of these bars straight out of early access, does a laundry list of fixes still feel like enough?
Okay, so while we were talking about EA fixing mirrors, Gaming Bible dropped a piece calling a new life sim, quote, the Sims 5 alternative gamers need, and it's sitting at a 9 out of 10 on Steam.
9 out of 10? That sim is not okay, and by that sim, I mean EA's quarterly projections.
Okay, so which one are we talking?
Paralives is the big one getting that love, but honestly, the whole life sim space just woke up. Like inZOI dropped their 0.9.0 update this week,
Wow.
schools, a full business system, first-person view. They added first-person view, Becca.
First-person view in a life sim. That's actually kind of wild.
Right? That's not a small feature. Schools alone would have been a whole Sims expansion pack and a half.
And that's the thing about this moment. I've seen this before, sort of. When Sims 3 launched and actually threatened to eat the Sims 2's audience, EA started listening differently. Competition made them sharper.
Okay, fair, but Sims 3 was still EA competing with themselves. This is outside pressure. That's a different animal.
Totally different. I'm just saying historically, competition works. And if inZOI is shipping schools and first-person mode, while EA is celebrating mirror fixes?
The contrast is a little uncomfortable to sit with.
Yeah, a little.
And XBT.Games covered the 0.9.0 inZOI update in detail. They flagged the business system specifically as a full gameplay expansion, not just a feature toggle, like there's actual depth there.
So is inZOI a real threat right now, though? I keep going back and forth. The visuals are stunning, but the community vibe feels different from what Sims players are used to.
I'd say inZOI is more like a warning shot. It's early access, the player count has been up and down, but a warning shot that landed.
That's fair. Paralives, though, that one feels closer to home for Sims fans. Cinelinx published a breakdown yesterday saying it launched May 25th and already has a very positive Steam rating. Active modding community right out the gate.
It launched and already has mods. Already.
Already, you know what that means. The community trusted it enough to build on it immediately. That's not nothing.
Soul, and also what the heck, honestly. The modder showed up before the tutorial dust settled.
Right? And that 9 out of 10 rating Gaming Bible flagged, that's not hype from a trailer. That's people who played it.
Which is the part EA should actually be sweating. Not the announcement, not the trailer, the retention.
Players staying, that's the number that matters.
So is Sims in trouble? I don't think it's in trouble right now, but the era of zero competition, that's over.
And I think that's actually good for us as players. Like, I want EA to feel a little nervous. It makes them fix mirrors faster.
12 years, one competitor, one mirror fix. Math checks out.
The math is always undefeated. Okay, and speaking of Paralives, I actually read through their June 18th patch notes this week. There's some stuff in there about aging and life stages that made me stop and stare.
Oh, I want to hear that, because Sims players have some opinions about life stages.
They have so many opinions. Let's get into it. So the June 18th Paralives patch notes, I read them so you don't have to. And Danny, they're doing something with aging that I genuinely haven't seen since Sims 2.
Okay, make your case.
So the aging system in Paralives isn't just life stages ticking down a clock. Each para has an individual age, like an actual number, and the pace of aging flex based on what's happening in their life. Relationships, stress, lifestyle, it affects how they age.
Wait, lifestyle actually changes how fast they age.
Right? And the life stages themselves, baby, child, teen, adult, elder, they each have distinct physical changes, not just a hat swap and a wrinkle filter.
Wow.
We're talking actual visual progression tied to the character.
Okay, I feel like Sims 4 elders just got distinguished hair and a bad back.
That's literally it. And Sims 2, I keep coming back to Sims 2, but that game had life stages that felt like they meant something. Sims 2 elders could pass down memories. There was weight to it. Paralives is reaching for that same emotional logic.
So what did the patch notes actually ship? Like, what changed in the June 18th update specifically?
Sims community covered the patch notes, and it's mostly stability and polish, bug fixes, quality of life stuff. But what's interesting is how the team is talking about it. They're clearly iterating fast. This is early access behavior that actually looks like a roadmap.
And the community is noticing. Reddit was going off this week. People doing side-by-sides of Paralives and Sims 4 aging screenshots.
Oh, I saw those.
It's not even close visually. And look, Cinelinx had a breakdown piece on Paralives recently. They called the modding community very active, basically right out of the gate.
That tracks. The game only launched May 25th.
May 25th, and there's already a modding scene? That's wild.
Okay, but here's what actually makes me stop and stare. DualShockers ran a piece listing 10 Paralives features that already make Sims feel dated, and one of them is just the build mode, the way objects scale freely, no gridlock.
Becca, don't do this to me right before I have to play Sims 4 tonight.
I know. But it's good that this exists. Like, this is the pressure that makes games better.
I'm on both sides a little bit because Paralives is still early access. Very positive on Steam is great, but let's see where it is a year from now with more content.
Totally fair. The aging system sounds incredible in concept. Actually living with it across multiple generations, that's the real test.
And Sims 4 has 20 plus years of content. That's not nothing.
Not nothing at all. You know what I mean? You can't replicate that overnight.
Okay, speaking of community, funny pivot, while everyone's online arguing which life sim is better, the Sims creator community is just out here giving stuff away for free.
Oh, this summer giveaway.
Yeah, free clothing packs, furniture packs, creator-made stuff. Just dropped.
The community really is something else. Let's get into that. Okay, so while we're on the topic of the community doing good things, EA kicked off a summer gift giveaway, and Boris Peletsky over at IBXT Games covered it. Creator-made clothing and furniture packs, free.
Wait, just free? No battle pass, no limited time bundle for $19.99?
Free! Just grab them. Clothing packs, furniture packs, all made by creators. This is giving main menu music energy, honestly.
That's the summer content I actually want. And look, after all the discourse we were just in about competition and patch notes,
Right?
the creator community just showing up with free stuff is kind of the antidote.
It really is. And it makes me think about how much of the Sims ecosystem runs on creator love. Like, EA can patch mirrors all they want, but the creators are out here making full furniture sets for free in June.
Motherlode energy right there. We do not deserve them.
We really don't. Okay, shifting gears because, Danny, I know you've been watching the console space.
Okay, yes. So Kindseed, this is the life sim from ex-Lionhead developers, the Fable people. It's coming to Switch, PS4, PS5, and Xbox this August. Push Square and Nintendo Life both had the story.
Wait, Fable devs made a life sim?
Right? It's been on PC for a while, kind of Stardew meets Fable vibes, according to the coverage. And now it's hitting consoles in August.
I mean, Stardew plus Fable is a combination I did not know I needed.
And there's Ashwood Valley. That's already out on Xbox right now, according to Red Deer Games via Playday. Farming and life sim.
So console players are suddenly eating this summer.
The life sim space just keeps expanding. It's a good problem to have.
Honestly, whether you're a Sims diehard or you're just Paralives curious or you're picking up Kindseed on your Switch in August, there's something for everyone right now.
Best time to be a life sim fan, arguably ever.
Arguably ever, and we've got the free furniture to prove it.
Okay, that's a wrap on the Plumbob Report.
What an episode! Mirrors fixed in year 12, wants and fears coming back Sims 2 style, and somehow Paralives pulling a 9/10 on Steam while we weren't looking.
Right?
Yeah.
And honestly, the big takeaway from today, the solo era for The Sims is over. Competition is here, and that might actually be the best thing for all of us.
The modders, the maker packs, the Kindseed console drop, it's a good time to be a life sim fan.
Soul Simmers! If you loved today's episode, subscribe and drop us a review. It seriously helps other fans find us.
And share your wildest sim stories with us on social at Plumbob Report. We want to hear them.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time.
Later, Simmers!